here's what happened. We have three dogs, right? We have Trip, Curtis, and Lil Man, Chico. So for the last year since we moved into this new house, Trip and or Curtis have been peeing in one spot in the dining room. So now we have hardwood floors, but there's a rug on top of the hardwood floors, right? So, but it's one little general spot that they go and it's always right there.
Yeah.
And so Amy's like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And that's why I bought her the carpet cleaner for Valentine's Day. Such a thoughtful gift for your wife, right? So she
what she wanted.
It's what she wanted. So she cleaned the carpet. It's pristine.
Yes.
Nice.
So, but now we have to figure out how we're going to prevent the dogs from peeing over there anymore. So what she did, she took the dining room chairs. There's two entries into the dining area, and they're about 5-6 feet wide. So she laid the chairs down at each entrance so that the dogs wouldn't get made
a blockade.
made a little dam, a blockade. Yeah. Good, but that's not the permanent solution to have your dining room chairs laying on the ground. So I'm like, babe, I got this. All right. So first I Googled doggy fences and indoor stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. And they were A, either expensive, or B,
Ugly.
Ugly. Didn't really like them. So Saturday morning at 6:30, it hit me. It just boing. I said, I'm going to Hobby Lobby. And so I get
Already dreading this.
So I look on my trusty phone and said, Hobby Lobby doesn't open until 10. I got this idea, and I gotta
wait.
I gotta wait 2.5 more hours.
Got this idea, just boiling.
So-
Did you go line up outside of Hobby Lobby?
No, but I was there at 10:05, brother. So I go in, and I got this idea in my head. I'm gonna make a barricade out of some type of like naugahyde or some type of material, and get some push pins or Velcro, and attach this so that it's not a fort, but it's they won't go in there.
Like
right?
a sheet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I go to the fabric department
Why
of
would
Hobby.
you do that as opposed to a gate?
Because
Yeah.
Kelly, this is my idea.
And,
Okay?
these dogs were already peeing on fabric.
This is my idea. All right?
Okay.
And if it works, you now have a whole cottage industry. You can make like fabric gates for people.
So I'm
Right.
looking at Hobby Lobby, and I'm looking. Here's some furry stuff. Here's some sequin stuff. Here's some, I'm trying. I want to make it nice for the.
Leather.
So I find this material.
Oh my God.
Dogs.
So I find this material. JC, you're not here, but I'm holding it up. It's material that has pictures of dogs on it.
It's like comical.
It's
So you
like-
put other dogs to
It's like,
scare your dogs.
yeah, well, not to scare them, but just to make them feel at home. And
That is the ugliest print I've
so-
ever seen.
and so I get this material. I got to get two people. Why are you laughing, Anna?
Because of the print.
I got to get two of them because there's two openings, so they're both 80 inches wide, and I get some push pins, and so problem solved, right? Kelly, you're looking at me like
No,
So
that is the worst idea.
problem solved. I'm gonna stick a pin at the top, at the bottom. They won't go in there ever again. in life.
Ever.
Company comes over, I can take it down. Nobody will ever know it's there.
It's a dog force field.
So Amy wakes up after I've come back from Home Depot thinking that I've just had the greatest idea ever, and I'm so proud.
You already have it already assembled.
No,
and-
I had it up on the kitchen counter, and I grab it just as she's coming out of the bedroom. I said, "Oh, babe, I gotta show you something." So I grab it, and I grab the little box of pins, and I shake it. I'm like, "I got this. This is the greatest thing ever. It's gonna keep the dogs out of here." She's like, "You are not putting that on the wall and putting holes in the wall."
No.
I'm going to have to go with Amy on this
I'm like-
one, bro.
I'm like, "Why not?" She goes, "That's not gonna work. That is not, no." And she's starting to get a little upset.
That you even thought of it.
That's this is the stupidest thing you've ever said. I'm like, "What? Babe, this is going to be great. It's a stick pin." She goes, "Now you're not putting holes." I said, "One little stick pin." Okay, four little stick pins.
In the border,
Let
probably,
me ask you this.
too.
Let me ask you this with your little stick pins.
Well, one's got to be at the top, one's got to be at the bottom.
Okay.
You know?
If Curtis or Trip or even Lil Man for that matter wanted to get through that force field,
Yeah.
could they?
It would. Well, I guess we'll never know, JC, because she didn't let me put it on the wall.
Are you taking it back?
It's cut. What am I going to do with it?
I think you should. You know how to sew, Big Al.
Make a skirt.
Yeah.
So she DQs the idea, and this is went at it for a little while because I'm trying to vote for. I'm behind this idea.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, this is going to work. You'll never see the hole. You'll never, ever, ever see this little pinhole in the wall. She goes, yes, you will. You're going to put pinholes, and then you're going to compromise the paint, and you're going to blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, you're not. So I'm like, fine. So as I'm walking from the dining room into the living room to sit down and watch TV and sulk, I take the stick pin that's in my hand, and I stuck it in the wall.
Ow.
You
You
stabbed
stabbed
the
the
wall.
wall?
I stuck it in the wall like that. I go, and then I walked away. And so, she goes, what did you just do?
Why would you do
And she
that?
said, what did you just do? I said, find it.
Find that hole.
Find it. If you can find it, then I'm wrong. Kelly, in my head, this was a very good idea.
Much like the other one.
She wasn't gonna find no hole, huh?
Oh man.
Oh my
In my
God.
because the wall's texture, you couldn't see it.
I bet she saw it.
Kelly, she looked, she goes, why'd you do that? I'm like, to prove a point. No pun intended. Point. So I didn't say that. I just made that up. So
Things I wish I would have said.
so I went and sat down, and
Did she find it?
no, but I don't think she even looked. She was.
Yeah, I
She didn't even care to anymore.
Because you could find it.
Because you ruined the
I
wall.
think she called the attorney after that.
Wow, that's an ugly.
Wow.
The fact
That-
that you stuck it in the wall.
When that was the whole
Ow.
argument.
Did you ever think about maybe using Velcro? Because I think they sell
Thought
that.
about it.
How
but
about just buying a doggy gate?
A dog gate.
A gate.
A baby
They
gate.
make
This
beautiful
was the-
ones.
This was
Yeah.
only $20. Those doggy gates were like $100.
Was it
You know
worth the
what?
divorce? Was
This
it worth the cost of your marriage?
This was only like $20, and it's got pictures of little doggies.
You know
Ugly
what? I was
crap.
getting really
Unbelievable.
scared about where the story was going in regards to the petty. I thought you were going to say you just went and peed on the carpet.
That'll show her.
Like, that would have been bad.
That's bad.
So if you need, if anyone would like any fabric, I have a piece. I think it's 44 inches by 80 inches. I have two of them, actually.
Ugliest print you could
it's
ever.
not cute.
With
Maybe
little-
you can make some pillows. Oh, make a doggy bed out of it.
Yeah. The dogs on it are cute. It's just all together.
That's not
doggy
stopping
beds
any
out
The
of
dogs.
repetitiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, the chairs are still down there and making a little.
Get the gates.
Maybe we could
Oh,
invent it like a
goodness.
guard dog that sits in your, like a little robo dog that barks at them when they come in.
Ooh, there's an idea.
So, am I gathering that y'all are Team Amy on
Team
this?
Yes,
Amy.
yes.
But
Yeah.
I bet it felt so good to stab that wall.
It did.
Should have just punched a hole.
What I would give.
That's a hole. You want to see a hole? Yeah.
That's a hole.
Y'all must have got over it because you went to the movies together, right?
Yeah, we
Okay.
yeah, she got over it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Still
Al's
on her
luck-
side, though.
Are you over it though?
Yeah, I'm over it. Fine, 100%.
Yeah. Al's luck, he would have found the stud and hit that and not made the hole in the wall, broken his head.
JC, what I learned about this is when you have a solution, husbands, listen up. When you
Oh,
have
boy.
a solution to a problem, do it while your wife is not home. Thank you.
Period.
Don't listen to him.
Stitch
Do
that
not
on a
take
pillow.
That advice.
I'm
Sit
just
that on
saying,
your
As
dog
a wife.
pillow.
I had done this while she wasn't home. Would have been
Oh,
no deal. You know?
Normally I have your back, but I can't with this. I can't.
We're
I can't
Team
with
Amy
this
for
one.
sure.
Yeah, I can't have your back on this one, bro.